Hi, it's Helena Paschal, and I want to welcome you to public speaking. Public speaking is one of the world's greatest fears, coming second only to death. People are just as afraid of dying as they are public speaking. But I want to assure you that no one that I know of has ever died of public speaking. In fact, knowing that it's one of the world's greatest fears means it must be the world's greatest weakness. That means that it can become your greatest strength and your biggest advantage. So whether you're having to speak up and you're preparing for an interview or wanting to speak up in class or wanting to speak up during meetings, it's not just about standing on a stage in front of people. Public speaking is when you're having to get up and talk, or when you're having to speak up to talk. So let's talk about when you experience any type of anxiety, and then we'll talk about managing those anxieties, and then we'll jump right into the training. So first of all, on page 5, let's do a public speaking anxiety self-assessment. I'm going to give you a list of scenarios, and you'll tell me on a scale from 1 to 10, write it down, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being your lowest level of anxiety and 10 being your highest level of anxiety. Write down a number for each scenario, but don't be a coward. Don't put a number 5. Please be very honest and transparent about when you are most likely to experience anxiety so that we can track your progress. Number 1, leading a group. On a scale from 1 to 10, what is your level of anxiety? 2, answering difficult questions. 3, giving a brief report to colleagues. 4, giving a formal presentation to over 50 people. 5, challenging someone's point of view. 6, asking strangers to buy raffle tickets. 7, negotiating a higher bid or salary. 8, delegating tasks to others. 9, being interviewed on television or radio. And 10, giving a speech to 5 to 10 people. Once you have completed this assessment, look at those communication situations that you scored an 8 or higher and examine the possible cause of anxiety. Is it real or imagined? What led to your perception that those specific situations caused you anxiety? Now that you have a better understanding of what causes your anxiety, learning to manage the anxiety is the next step. So I look forward to diving into that with you.